Baby, you the standard. Baby, you the answer. Won't you be my black African queen? Baby, you the answer.
But talking about how you travel.
Yeah, talking about ships. So
the different types. Yes, the
in
different
a
type of
relationship.
relationships. Yeah.
So
So there's friendship.
situationship.
Partnership.
Yeah, that's it, right? So friendships is when you're like just friends with everybody. Like, you know, you're not really like, you might be messing around with somebody or multiple people, but like y'all just friends. You're just chilling. Like, it's nothing serious. It's really nothing serious. Like, y'all are just friends.
With benefits?
Some are friends with benefits. You know, there's that subcategory.
So
Yeah.
friendship is like level 1. Like, we're just homies. I'm not really gonna tell my real friends about you.
Right.
not, yeah.
Right. Like,
So
this is
we're
under
friends.
wraps.
Yes.
Okay.
Because then you have to, like, where does dating fall into it, guys?
I feel like dating and dating, there's no you don't have to even tell that person that you're seeing other people also, because y'all are not exclusive. So you're just
But I think
going
there
on
are two
dates.
definitions to dating in that case.
So when you're seeing someone, like you're in a relationship, do you say I'm dating this person?
Yeah.
So there's dating in relationships, and then
there's just dating around.
Dating around. I agree.
Yeah, like going on dates.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. If you're going on dates, you don't have to tell said date that, oh yeah, I have another date tonight at 10.
No. Yes. She's right. Yeah.
Like,
You have to be very good at time management, though.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you just don't get someone who's a
Organization
bit
stuff.
clingy, who wants to still hang out. You're like, yo, I got to go.
And kind of appointments.
Mm-hmm.
And do you tell when you're dating around? Do you tell whoever you're with, like that you're out with other people? Is that necessary?
I think it does.
I don't
Because
think
do you know why I'm saying that? I think that's why it gets messy. I think it gets messy is because people think that you're just the only person, while the other person is still seeing other people. I think that's what causes all this situation. You think you're dating somebody, like,
no, but if we
you wanna-
haven't had that talk, because I feel like it has to be a discussion. Like, you can't just assume.
But people always assume.
Yeah.
Like, you
Right.
can't, so that's what I'm saying. It's just easier to say, if you know for yourself, like, I'm not just seeing, just why not just make it clear to that person who you're seeing, hey, by the way, like, we cool and all, but like, it's not exclusive. Like, let's not jump the gun to think we actually are exclusive.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's better, guys. I always say this every time I can. Communication is key. Just don't be an asshole. Just be honest from the beginning, from the get-go.
I agree. I just don't feel like on the first date or two,
No.
I have to be out here telling you.
Not on the first date or two, but like, if it's been a bit.
Oh yeah, if it's been a bit, agreed. I just mean like from the jump, because
Okay,
that's
what
what I
is
thought that
Been a
means.
bit. Third date, fourth date, fifth
Yeah,
date.
because that shows that I like you.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I'm
think-
still seeing
If
you.
it's, I think past, like, at third date.
Third date.
I
Yeah.
think third date is
So that's okay. So that's friendship and dating around, and then you get into situationships where both of you like what, like.
Situationships are longer. Like it's an ongoing thing.
But how long is like acceptable to be in a situationship for? Because some people can stay in situationships for like 8 months to like over a year. You just like.
I think it just depends on person. For me personally,
Aishi, is something you would like to say?
Girl, man, that's my turf.
oh,
We be out here.
Okay,
We be
school
out
us.
here. Woo, woo,
School us.
woo. Whether or not you want to be tied down.
okay.
I think that's what it basically comes to. Like, are you wanting to just be with this person? Like, do you want to put in the efforts to be somebody's girlfriend? Like, must you be always on the phone with them? Like, you know, there's a lot of add-on responsibilities that come in when you're now, like, exclusively seeing one person.
No,
And sometimes, you know, like, being in a situationship is just easier said than done, because, like, you know, you don't have to. I don't have to text. It depends. It depends on, like, how much of feelings you've caught. Like, you know.
Okay.
So if you're a rookie, you might not be able to.
if you're a rookie, yeah, she's already like.
Some of those people you just drop because
Yeah.
you just find as if it's not worth it.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
And is that a breakup then? Do you tell
No,
them
because you
sorry,
never
the
know.
situation is not working?
Yeah.
Or you just ghost?
Both. It depends on the person.
So you just drop them a text and then you block them. Don't even give them a text.
No, there's
don't
no
drop
drop them
a
a text.
text. That way you
and
don't
can be
owe
like,
them
it can be
anything,
like
right?
gradual too, like, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Like you just
You
kind of
know
like
the
start
feeling
fading
is-
out
yeah.
in the distance, and then it just ends.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then when your friends just like, what happened to that guy? You're like, oh, nah, man, that shit ended a while ago. Like, it's like the hardest bit is when you catch feelings when you're in a situationship,
Yeah.
and then the other person hasn't caught them back.
I think it's hard.
So like as soon
because-
as you start catching feelings, you either cut it,
Yeah.
like when you start to realize, oh, I haven't heard from,
Yeah. But what if
or you just then you have
Yeah,
to
you have
have to
to-
have that conversation.
that's what I was gonna
I
say,
won't
because
lie, I
it could go.
disappeared many a times. Oh, bruh, this one guy was just crazy. Like
Yeah.
he showed up at my house one day, just like surprising me, and I was just like,
That's not what we do.
I was like, this is when I need to pull the plug. And then I just told him I moved. I told him I left the country.
But you were still in the
I
country.
know, of course, yes.
Oh my gosh.
But
Did your friends know? Was this like a friendship
No,
thing? where your
nobody
friends-
knows.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
That's what I was curious
No.
about. That's why you felt some type of way that he pulled up to your spot.
yeah, bro, because I was like, what if I was his people? Like,
You see, I wanted to know.
somebody.
Yeah.
I was somebody.
That's why I didn't know. Like, why did you feel?
No, I
That
was
way.
like, this is how you get cut.
You
For
think?
sure. For sure.
Yeah, bro.
sure.
Maybe when surprising you, feeling comfortable surprising you, that's how you get cut.
Nah, and why do you feel so comfortable like just rolling up like that?
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
on the same tip, he can now do these drive-bys.
No, you can't. If you're not doing them, he's not allowed to do them either.
You
You can't roll up on somebody and then expect somebody. You will ring the doorbell. Mr. Aubrey will not let you in. You'll pretend as if he does not know you. That's how it
Yeah.
really gets.
I'm sorry, there actually is rules of respect.
There
in
is rules.
situationships.
Like you need to know your place.
Yeah, you need to know your place. for
Solid.
sure.
Thank you,
So
Val.
here's some of the other.
I find though, like especially right now, like in the pace of how the world is going and everything, I think a lot more people are leaning towards situationships
Yeah.
because it's just everybody's on their grind unless you're just sitting at home being a bum.
But do you think
Right.
also people are leaning towards them because they also don't want to get hurt? So it's
Yeah.
easy to just
Possibly.
control
Yeah,
the
for sure.
situation and
Possibly.
be like, well, my feelings are not gonna get caught. Like
Yeah.
we hang out, but you don't call me
Exactly.
whenever. I don't
Yeah.
have to meet your family. You don't have to meet mine. Like there's no commitment.
Because
Yeah.
it's also just so many inputs and so many ways of like people disappointing you because we
Yeah.
have we have like social media, we have this and we have
Right.
no matter how much you want to hide it, we do have expectations and sometimes
Yeah.
it's easier to be like, actually, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have any expectations. I'm just gonna do me.
Yeah, I agree.
Y'all are building up to something and you're just at ground zero. Like this is never gonna go anywhere further. Then it's not cool. Just need to let someone have.
Have ever
And dudes do this a lot.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I just think it's just clear. I think we've talked about this like on one episode like earlier on. I think it's just like just being honest.
yeah.
Whenever you see like either you decide to see somebody else who is that you're feeling more connected with, and so you want to just make sure like you end it with somebody, just so that again
It's not messy.
That person just knows where they stand. I think that's our biggest issue in our generation is that we do not speak. We do not like to speak of our feelings because a lot of times, at least for us women nowadays, we feel so empowered that we feel as if we do speak about our
Being
feelings,
a weak bitch.
exactly. So we feel weak. So you even if you do feel some type of way about some guy, if you're showing too much emotion, you're too
Yes.
much. You don't want to be too needy.
Yes.
And then so when it comes up to a place where you're like, let's have like this conversation about like what are we doing because it's been a
We
week.
just want to know.
And you just want to
what
know,
is-
and then the guy's just like, whoa, like,
And you're like, we just want to.
but we just want to make sure we're on the same page. It's not that deep.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
are we moving forward? Or are we just staying here? So if we're just staying here, like, are we staying here also with you still messing around? Can I also do that? Because I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page.
Yeah, you don't need someone to think that they're catching you doing something.
Right.
You know those guys are like, can you believe you're seeing somebody else, but you've been doing the same thing.
You know the worst kind of men?
Which one's that?
Kinds of men who tell you, oh, actually, I'm not looking for a relationship this part of my life.
Mhm.
And then 2 weeks later, they're dating Sandy from down the street.
Oh,
And they're
Sandy.
engaged.
Oh,
And
Sandy,
then
we see you.
2 months later, they're getting
engaged.
married.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
That
that's
has-
just as a man who's afraid.
But
Like,
that happens several times.
So
like
many
people
times.
are with their significant other, and they feel, and maybe this guy's like, I don't even believe in marriage, blah blah blah. So you're just in it thinking like, okay, cool, like I love him, but we're doing this, and then something happens, he breaks up. The next girl he's with, that's who he's
But
married.
guys, but it happens. It happens that a guy is seeing this person for like years on years, and then he breaks up, meets this person, marries her.
But do you think
Like,
what I mean is,
what is it? What is it that just gets somebody to just go like legit, like
okay.
you just flip the switch?
No, I feel like this is the thing, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dating someone, you're kind of like, I don't want to say you're training them, but it's kind of like, so you're preparing him, or you're getting him to be the guy that you want. Not saying changing him, but you're kind of like coaching him through, and maybe he's doing the same with you. So after y'all break up and he meets the next person, now he's mature, now he's ready to be settled. But when y'all started, he was just bucking around, he was just chilling, and then you guys have been together for maybe 5-6 years. Now he's on his maturity tip. Now he's ready to get married. So you guys break up. Next girl he meets, he's like, yeah, I'm ready to settle down. This is it. Like usually the girl that they meet, they don't date for long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like you've put in the work, and then the other girl reaps the benefit. Partnership. So how do we elevate to partnership?
partnership.
Oh, this cookie is yours all day, every day for as long as you want. Basically. No, for as long as I let you.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. Accepted. I think this is when you just find someone who's literally just on the same level as you, like spiritually, emotionally, mentally, like financially is also really important because finances can really mess things up for partners. And honesty, like I think when you like, hey, I see you, you see me, I don't need to worry about you, I don't need to like be checking your Instagram, I don't need to be checking your phone, like complete trust, we're friends first. And I think this is why it's good that we start from the friendship level.
Yeah.
Like from there on, like elevated, like you climbed your way up that ladder, fam.
And you know,
But some people you don't start as friends.
Some people you don't.
Like you've never met this person, you
When
just
you
met
do,
them.
yeah.
You've just met them now. You've never met this person.
Wow.
But you've just met this
Never been
person.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You met this person. You guys started hanging out, and you're chilling. You started dating.
Yeah. So it's like
You're building that friendship.
Yeah.
During the
So it's like the dating stage onwards. There was no
friendship.
Yeah. But then at the point of partnership, you have established a friendship, like a strong friendship.
You would hope so.
You would hope so.
You'd hope so.
Because guys, life is hard, hey? And you don't want someone who's gonna run away once your crazy comes out.
Bruh, like
You know?
accept me for all of me. All of me.
And Chubby is crazy.
Chubby is crazy.
Don't be telling them that. But your husband could be out there seeing this and knowing, maybe he doesn't know I'm crazy.
What? I'm so confused.
You would be. Don't be. She's just being spicy.
Okay. Damn, I was like, have I been living under a rock? Because I have.
Okay.
So where were we?
But yeah, so accept everything, all phases. Sometimes some phases you find out and you're like, boy, I got a dip. And I don't feel bad if you do. Just be honest about it. Like, you can't accept everything, so you can't be all up. Let's say you know something crazy about this person you don't like. Do you think it'll get better when you guys get married?
Hell to no.
Yeah, so it's like
No.
you find folk got married and they're like, but I did see that he was like this. Be like, well...
I think some people are just so desperate to get married. They're like, it's fine, we can fix it later.
Yeah, but some things can't
be fixed.
Yeah, like I think a personality trait you can't fix.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, a habit you can break a
Yeah.
habit, but a personality trait, that's, you're not their mama. You cannot shape that person.
Yeah.
They're already who they are.
Yeah,
So
you can only shape them if you take them to the gym.
Mhm.
Besides that.
Wow. That escalated quickly.
In relationships, I think there's always an element of compromise, and anybody who's like
True.
You know, there's no such thing. Like, there will always be, and you sometimes don't even think you're compromising because you love that person.
True.
But looking back, you're like, oh shit, I compromised.
True.
So
But it's just knowing how much is too much.
exactly.
Where you're just bending over backwards and that person doesn't give a shit.
And if that person loves you back,
They
then
should.
they wouldn't let you get to that
That
point,
point, yeah.
right?
But also, I feel like also being open with people around you. Like, I know some people who they'll be in relationships and then they just don't talk about the bad times. Like, every time your friends ask you how are things going, you just want to be like, it's great, he's great. But you're not being honest. So maybe you're bending over, like you said, bending over backwards, but you don't know. But if you talk to somebody, somebody could be like, yo, but that's kind of messed up. Like, you don't have to. So I think it's good to also just not tell everybody your issues, no, but be honest. Like, if you're hurting, like don't keep it to yourself. Hi guys, thank you for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Watch our other videos over here. Subscribe using the red button down there. And see you later, alligator.
E01, crocodile.